Guys, welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are currently standing here back in Novigrad. The plan for today is still to do Roach's quest, but I was thinking that this could be maybe a little bit of a more exploratory episode. I haven't really done one of those in a while, but what brought this on is that I realized that I hadn't explored one whole section of Novigrad. And I was kind of doing so on my own time. I mean, I was doing a bunch of like undiscovered locations, and then I stumbled upon this part of Novigrad, and I just realized I didn't want to do it without you guys. So that's going to be the plan. At least for now, there's one undiscovered location here in Novigrad that I want to do. And then, you know, if any other side quests sort of come up in the meantime, we'll probably take those on as well, and then we will also do Roach's quest. So, you know, we're kind of just going to go wherever the wind takes us today. Also, really quickly, I don't know, I think you can probably tell, but I did end up upgrading some of the Griffin School gear. I was able to complete, I think, part 1 of the enhanced gear quest or treasure hunt quest. So I have like the top, the bottoms, I believe the steel sword, and I think the boots too were upgraded. I think they look slightly different, but I would have to look back and see what they looked like before, but I'm really happy that I have that now. So yeah, let's just get back to exploring then. Okay, so what happened was I ended up, and I'll show you guys on the map where I am. So I'm here up in Novigrad, and what happened was I was just running around doing like a few other just like random undiscovered locations that I had missed out on. And then I decided to run up here, and then I ran into another like mini side quest. That was the other thing. I think I might do that as well, because it's like level 11 or something. And we'll do that probably before we do Roach's quest, but I didn't want to venture too far into here without you guys. Elector's Square. I've just realized, like, it's hard for me sometimes to just play the game on my own, because I feel like I'll run into things and I'm like, oh, like, I wish they were able to see me do this over on YouTube. I feel like I'm supposed to be down there maybe, but okay, let's just see where this takes us. What's in here? Anything? It's like a maze here. Like one of the things that I ended up doing was I had stumbled upon, yeah, I think I'm supposed to be down there. Maybe there's a way out there. Oh, here. What's going on here? I was going to say something. Now I forget. What is happening here?
That famous bard, what's his name? The celebrity. They wanted to throw even him in a dungeon. Are you certain?
Oh.
Something about dandelion? This is so bizarre. Oh, we're at the Temple of Eternal Fire. Okay, well, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, what I was saying was that I had stumbled upon some sort of... Oh, there's a piece of power here? What the heck? Okay, sorry, I keep getting distracted.
Magic. A place of power.
Okay, so what I was going to say was I had stumbled upon some sort of hag that I had ran into like one of like the earliest videos, I'm pretty sure, down in Felon, and it was like way overpowered for me. And I randomly stumbled upon it the other day while I was just kind of playing on my own time, and I beat it, and it was actually still kind of hard to beat, but I beat it, and I was like, oh, they missed it, you know? They missed seeing how far I've come. Okay. Wow, this is gorgeous up here. Igni sign. Intensity increased. Perfect. Can I do anything else with it? Can I do something? If I did this? No. Don't know. Is there anything else I can do around here? I had like no idea that this was up here. Whoa. Oh, don't fall off. Wow, this is stunning. I'm so glad that I randomly decided to come this way. I would have missed out. Okay, why am I allowed? Oh. Uh-oh. Somebody fell. Is there something down there? I'm afraid if I jump down there, I won't be able to get back up. Okay, let's save. Let's see. Oh. Oh, that graphic is, that texture is not good. Don't think I'm supposed to be down here. Oh. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Well, let's just see. Okay, yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to go down here. Okay. I just... I don't think there's anything... Okay, you know what? It's fine. I have no idea how to get down there.
Thanks for your help, Geralt. We'd not have nabbed the bastard elsewise.
You're welcome. Anything over here? Cool. Just a dead guy. No big deal.
Trouble?
What else is around here? Can I do anything with these people? Like, is there anybody here I can talk to?
Hey?
Maybe... up here?
Hell on fire! Light up my life! My husband was taken to a guard post. It's been 3 days now.
Oh, is this where, Ciri and Dandelion escaped from?
The temple guard holds him.
This looks
I've come
like
to the
it.
temple to ask for help. My head spins. Good sir.
What's going on there?
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Temple Isle. Okay. Well, let's see, Alright, so this is the other, quest that I picked up. The second I walked into here, there was some woman who, like, tried to trick me. And I killed some witch hunters, and then she was like, alright, I'll let you know where, I guess, some more, like, treasure is or something. After Geralt and Triss raided their outpost and killed Menga, the witch hunters decided to exact revenge on mages and freaks of all kind. The city swarmed with armed units searching for anyone with slightly pointy ears or a whiff of the occult about them. Find the other partners mentioned in the note. Oh yeah, there's a note. And look for keys. So let's do that, I think, really quickly. One is in near Hierarch Square. Okay. Let's run down here. Yes.
On a pilgrimage to the temple, the eternal
Elven blood. My mother found her infant dying at her side. Despair gripped her and sought to find a medic.
Excuse me, you're standing in front of my fast travel. I'm not sure if I explored everywhere around here, but I mean, we can always come back another time. Doesn't seem like there's anything else around there. Okay.
Temple guard let even you into the city.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else I did off camera. Nothing really. I've just really been enjoying exploring in the game. And like all I've been really just like wanting to explore a lot more.
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
So hence why I'm doing this right now. Go. Oh, another one of these? This is the same one I've already read a million times. What fire has turned to ash, no man can restore. Thus we too, having surrendered our souls to its church, never abandon our holy faith. He who once knows the warmth of its holy flame and then renounces it commits a sin 1,000 times worse than the ignorant man who spits on our faith without ever knowing it. Such an apostate will surely suffer a long and painful death, and then eternal torture in the afterlife. These people are such saints, aren't they? They like just wish death on people, and then they try to act like they're so much better. Okay, is it like... Okay, here. Cheese. Oh, there's a dead person. What's going on with my camera here?
Long dead. Damn, hunters got here first.
I'm assuming there's a key in here somewhere. Oh. Maybe upstairs. Anything else? Go upstairs. Oh. Okay. That was new. Oh. There's gotta be something in here then. There's the key.
Wonder what this is.
I have a key. I literally just picked up a key. Is it not for that? Oh, letter about treasure. Okay, let's read that then. Mates, way things are now, ain't a snowball's chance in summer we're gonna move the goods at a decent price. Too many finks, too few buyers. We gotta hide it and wait for better times to come, assuming they ever do. I know what you're thinking, that I'm trying to fuck you over, that I'll hoof it along with the treasure. Not that I hold that against you. Don't trust you one whit either. So in order for us all to sleep soundly, let's do the following. We'll hide the loot at my place behind a door with 3 locks, which, as you geniuses surely guess, can only be opened with 3 keys, one held by each of us. That way we'll be sure no one will plow the others, and we'll split the gold evenly once it's all blown over. Deal? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we cannot enter that. Maybe that's where we have to come back with the other key, I'm assuming. Okay. Let's go find the last one. Hey. Is this the fish market?
Saw you at
I didn't know
Chapel's
there was a...
Burning.
Where are we? I don't think I knew that there was a blacksmith here. Oh, I think it's from, I think it is the fish market. Okay, let's go. Let's look. Here, maybe? Hello? Ma'am?
Hello, pretty boy.
Hello. Okay, let's go up. Nothing to see here. Oop. No. Nothing else? Doesn't look like it. Is there others? Something up there, maybe? Can I get up there? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. Oh, there's nothing up here. Okay, never mind. So this is not a place, I guess? Wait, there's no other, like, stairs or anything in here, is there? Oh. Anything? No. Okay. Okay, we are cramped back here. Where else could it be? Back in here somewhere?
People, help me!
What? What? Why are you screaming? Relax.
Get it from both sides!
Oh.
Doing it!
Oh!
Oh!
What is that? What was that? Could I have stopped that, I wonder? I have no idea if I could have stopped that. Oh well. Too late now. Those stupid witch hunters, too. They have no idea what they were, missing out on by not taking that key off them.
Look. It's a ring.
Alright, let's see what's in here. Hopefully it's something good. Oh. Closed on some. What did we get? Okay, I mean, we just got some, like, random stuff that we could probably use to craft things. Not a bad deal. Okay. Cool. Alright, so let's do, let's go ahead and do Roach's quest. Do that, and then that's down in Velen. That's all the way down here. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see, like, where that leads. If we come across any, like, undiscovered locations while we're in the middle of it, maybe we'll do those. I also would like to see what some of these... Like, there's this one here that I have no idea what that is, and then there's one here that I have no idea what that is, so... oh, and then we have this, but I'm pretty sure this is that Hattori one that I'm not ready to do. It's just that guy that I keep ignoring. But okay, let's go to a fast travel. Oh, why do I... Wrong one. Okay, all the way down here. So how are we looking here? I think... Oh yeah, I could put something in here too. I could maybe adjust that. That's good. Should be good. Oh, let's do that. This is 15, 40. Oh, that's 90. Okay. Let's do one of these for... Oh. For this one. Okay, and then... I could do one of these. Okay. I'm gonna sell some of this junk and like put away some of these books and stuff. I always forget to stash things. Okay. Should be good to go. Hello.
It's the village below. Black with Nilfgaardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once... Shh! What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Help me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Uh-oh.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Okay. Okay. This is bad timing, but I gotta check something really quickly. Sorry about that. Oh. Oh, wait, look at her health bar on the side there. That's interesting. Okay, we gotta try and make sure she doesn't
Giving
she
me
don't
no
die.
choice. Shit.
Oh, I thought I was sprinting, that's why. Oh. Oh god. Ah! Right. Eh. Oh god, she's dying. Where are we going?
God damn it, Vess! Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele, study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
You good?
Ren.
Oh, got a prisoner? What does this mean?
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Bam.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
Yeah, now he's gonna come after you.
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us.
Yeah, right?
Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Why do I have a feeling that this option here is going to determine if they die or something down the line? I totally see both sides of this, to be honest. Emir knows we can kill his men. I mean, it's not like this is the first time they've probably ever killed his men, right? Okay, I'm gonna say this. Hard to argue with that. Yep, it is what it is.
Roach is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later.
There's nothing wrong with showing some
Nilfgaardian,
mercy.
piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind.
Hey, maybe this was a good thing.
We should go before a patrol comes along.
Look at that sunset.
Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Okay, oh, that was a quick one. It was actually way quicker than I thought it was gonna be. You never know what you're gonna get with these side quests. Sometimes they're like extremely long. Sometimes they take 2 seconds. Okay, let's find a nice place to meditate. Let's just do it like right here. Okay. Oh, should I loot these guys? I didn't think they'd still be here. Temerian Special Forces insignia. I could just sell some of this stuff, honestly. Not that I am like pressed for money, but go over here. Here. Oh, something else. Ruby dust. Okay, cool. Let's now do, since that was like so quick, let's do where are we closer to here? Okay, we're not that close to either of these. I guess we're closer to this one. Let's go to... wait. Let's go to... Sorry. Let's go... Let's find this. I'll check out whatever that is. I know I have some other stuff I probably could be doing instead of these random side quests, but I kind of just want them off of my map, you know? Okay. Then we can go here. See what this is. It might already be something that we have. I'm not sure though. What's the other thing? There's like no rhyme or reason sometimes to the little exclamation points. Like sometimes it's because it's already in our journal, and sometimes it's just a new one that we randomly like ran through. Oh, what's happening here?
Witcher! John Vernon, remember? You saved me from the drowners.
Oh.
It was Coppolis then. Now, why, my purse is bursting.
Mm-hmm. With coin that belonged to the refugees. Vengeance tastes sweet.
I thought you'd come for your reward. I'll gladly pay, mind you. You saved my life, no two ways about it. But, if you're looking for a bruising, well, you'll find it.
Wait, so what's happening here? He's just gone and like killed people after I saved him. Should have left you back there on the bank, or I'll take the coin. I don't remember, and I'm confused as to what's happening here. I guess he just got revenge. I mean, I don't blame him.
Coin doesn't stink. Give it here.
There you are. May it multiply in your purse.
I don't know what this was about.
Now go.
Okay. Well, another quick one. Okay, let's do... Oh, we could pick up more... That's a race. I don't like doing that one. Let's do... this one, maybe? Let me see what we have here, because we could probably do... Should I do this? What even is this? Get blacksmith tools from... Okay, I think that's the guy with Hattori. Or that's the quest with Hattori. This is... Pretty sure this is in Skellige. There's a lot that we have, like, in Skellige. So I'm probably going to go to Skellige, like, soon, to be honest. I am really excited to continue on with the main quest again. The village of Lindenvale. Geralt came across a highly unusual contract. A certain hunter was worried by some strange tracks he had found in the woods and sought someone who could help him determine to whom or to what they belonged. Or this one. Where's this one? Oh, it's all the way down there. Oh yeah, I do remember that one. And then the other one is... Oh. Also down there. So, I mean, I'm down to do both. Down to do both. Let's go. Okay, Lindenvale. Let's do this one first, even though this is the higher level one, but it's okay. It's only really one level above where I'm at, too, so it's safe.
Oh, aye.
Aye.
Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than a dozen wolves, ripped their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means malice rules it, makes it kill, howls and bellows nights something fierce.
Werewolf?
Folk are afeard to venture into the woods, though hunger grips the village.
My reward. Let's
Could
talk.
tend to the beast for you, but not for free.
Of course not.
How much do you need?
Let's try... This might be too much to ask, but...
That's a sum we can agree
Oh,
to.
okay. Alright.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought you here. Good hunting to ye.
Okay. Alright, let's go. I feel like it's gotta be a werewolf, right? It howls. It could be... What kind of howling? It could be a wraith, too. Don't they, like, make weird noises? Honestly, it could be anything. Safe. I'm scared. It's dark and creepy out. Okay, well, there's a dead animal.
Big. Really big.
Maybe not a werewolf. The heck is it?
Monster wiped out the whole pack. Monster wiped out the whole pack.
Okay, it climbed up here. Oh.
Left a lot of fur when it rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there.
Is it some kind of like massive werewolf? I still think it's a werewolf. What's that? What is this? Oh,
Stinks like fiend shit. Right.
fiend.
Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while.
Fiend. Is that a specific thing? God. I don't think so. Hybrids. I think he's just using that as like a general term. Oh, fiend. No, fiend. God. Okay. Relic oil, devil's puffball. Okay. So relic oil, samum, or puffball. What do we have here? We have Devil's Puffball. Do we have Samum? Blinds opponents within its explosion radius. Destroys monsters' nests. Releases a cloud of poison. Which one should I do? We'll just do Devil's Puffball, I think. And then, oh, actually, we can do both. How about that? And then Relic Oil, I believe. Right? Let me just double check. Sorry, my brain. I always forget immediately after. Yeah, relic oil. Okay. How do I get up there? That's the question. Nope. Nope. Oh wait. This is not the way I came, right? What's this?
Looks like rain.
Of course. This is nothing. Oh my god. Just ran back the way I came. Got confused. Okay. So... I gotta get up there. Ow. No, get up. Can we get around here? Okay, where is it? Where's this cave? I thought it was up here. Hello? Alright. Already forgotten. It is probably all the way over here, right? Yeah. Okay. I keep going. Hopefully this will drop me off. Go there. Up. Take that. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. No! There's gotta be an easier way to get up there. No. Get me up there. No, get up. Why do I keep doing the same thing? I feel like once I get up here, I lose it. Oh. Oh, it's right there.
Gotta find another way.
Really? Why did that not give me that prompt before? Come on. Alright, there's gotta be something over here somewhere. This is a very wide open area. Something over here? How big is this area? It's pretty big. Oh. There it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, why not? Save. Please save. Okay. Okay, we're still good with our stuff. Let's make sure that's selected. Explore the cave. Oh. Is it dead? Okay, hold on. I feel like he's dead. Or he's asleep. Okay, he's safe.
Died recently.
Oh.
Wonder what killed it.
Oh.
Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color.
Okay, so it's not this. Oh my god, this is actually... Oh.
Another trail. Tracks
That's
too
not a
small
fiend.
for a fiend, though. Paw prints. Fight lasted a while.
Anything else? Oh, yep. What's this?
Both lost loads of blood. The Chort. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow.
How do I do that? Howler. Prepare some bait based on the alchemy formula? Okay. Was this what I needed? What was it that I needed? Oh, quest. Wait, that's so interesting. Okay, hold on. I want to read this. Chort? Is this what it is? Relic oil, devil's puffball, howler. One is hard-pressed to name another area of our world more thoroughly riddled with monsters than Bellin. There is one silver lining to this sad fact, however. The beasts living there must compete fiercely for hunting territory, meaning monsters often end up killing other monsters. An aggressive chort known as Howler went on just such a fratricidal rampage. I don't know what that word means. Tearing a pack of wolves to shreds before attacking and killing a fiend significantly larger than itself. Howler was a truly fearsome foe. Each one of his blows was enough to kill. Only heavy armor or the Quen sign could protect one from mortal damage. Oh no. Particularly to be avoided was its charge, and whenever possible, the monster was best attacked from the side. Okay, we gotta use Quen. Devil's Puffball and relic oil. So we have the relic oil and this. Oh boy. Okay, let's save one more time. I'm getting nervous. And then we will craft that. You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel, then selecting it from the quick access menu. To use the item, press or hold. Okay, interesting. Pour the bait around the hill. How do I get out of here, huh? How do I get out of here? Okay. So we need to use... Chort. Where does this go? Okay.
Done. Ought to attract the Chort's attention.
Around this way. This is just yet another quest where there's like a different mechanic to it. Super fun. I feel like every single quest I've done, especially recently, has been like extra fun and unique. I mean, they're all great, but
You'll smell this 5 miles away.
I also haven't done a contract in so long. Maybe that's why. It's been a while, you know. I didn't remember what they were
It's
like.
sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave.
Okay. Need that. Oh god. Oh.
Come on. As bandits and felons say, only remains of you.
Oh god. Okay. Okay. Oh, you are tough. Oh god. Okay, not too bad. Chort mutagen. Chort trophy. Nice. Alright, sweet. Let's go back then. Sorry, buddy. Whoa. What is this like that? Oh no. Alright, off we go. I am wondering if I should be taking Gourmet out of my slotted abilities. Like, I don't know, because that was level 20. I'm level 19, and it was pretty easy. I don't know if it's just I'm like playing on easy mode right now with the gourmet. I'm not sure, but I'm worried. I am worried about taking it off and then finding something extremely difficult.
Oh, aye.
But maybe I should.
The Chort was prowling the nearby forest, found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A Chort? A fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Thanks.
Nice.
Take care now.
Thanks. Alright, cool. We're just blowing through quests today. What else? Let's do... Maybe now we'll do this other... We have this one too. Oh wait, that's the one that I was gonna do. I could do this too. Where's this one at? It's a couple levels above, but I am looking for a little bit more of a challenge. Oh, see, that's near this one. All right, let's do this one next. And then this is a race. Yeah, okay, let's do these next couple of contracts. I know I can pick up other contracts too, but I don't want to pick them up yet until I get some of these out of the way. I'm not sure what level the other ones might be.
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Geralt.
There's gonna be a lot of Geralts running around since everybody says that. Oh, can I fast travel? Thank you. Okay, so let's go to here first. We'll do that fog quest, which is this one. And then we'll maybe do that other one too. Yeah, I miss doing these kinds of like exploratory, just ones where I've, episodes where I've just done like a bunch of little quests. I am thinking though, like, based on how many I've gotten through today, I am wondering if we should head to Skellige next. I mean, I don't know. You guys have to let me know what you guys think. If you feel like at this point it's like a good idea to progress. I mean, I really want to. It's been a little bit since we've done... I mean, we found Dandelion, but I don't know why that just didn't feel like the main quest to me, even though it obviously was. I think because we just did his side quest stuff like right after. So it's been, in my mind, it's been a while since we've done the main quest. And let's go... what are we doing? Are we near it? Oh, that's here. I just realized I was completely running the wrong direction. I wanted to do whatever this one was. Okay, we need Roach. I'm just blabbing away. No big deal, not paying attention. I thought that quest was like right here, but I guess not. Oh wait, I've been here before. I thought. Something new popped up around here?
The Allgod demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed.
You's the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
What's going on here? Fellas.
What are you doing here?
What?
Relax.
The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the Allgod, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. You scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
Yeah, what?
The
Who is
Allgod,
this?
you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
It's definitely just a person.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the Allgod watches over us, keeps us from evil.
No, you're getting bamboozled here.
Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me elms. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. Allgod said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
This guy sounds like an asshole. Yeah, let's have a chat.
I could intercede on your behalf with this Allgod of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, Allgod, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Oh. He'll listen, alright. He'll listen to Geralt. We'll make sure of that. Okay. Where's the altar? This? Where's the altar? Oh, this right here, maybe?
Oh, Allgod, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift
That's
the
fine.
curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings,
No.
or they shall face drought, driving
They sound like the
earthquakes,
same voice actor.
avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches?
Yeah.
Here? Huh. How would that work? No answer from the Allgod. Fine.
That's
We
what I
can
thought.
finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
This is good.
Wine. Or more like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent.
Is there anything else around here?
Someone placed an illusion here.
Oh. Okay. I'm safe. Can't help myself. Oh god.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Hello? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Huh. Expected the Allgod to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings,
Sure you do.
absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings.
What the heck?
I'm to settle for curds and whey.
That's all they
Not
got.
a chance. And you can tell them that.
Got an idea. I'm gonna kill you. Settle for humble offerings or die. Literally.
Been in this hole long?
What the heck is going
For
on
a
here?
century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack. Lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke. And suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Unbelievable.
Parasite, more like.
Yeah.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
I talk at least. Well, we can't convince him to just leave them alone. Let's just do this.
Listen here, lardass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Lord ass.
Reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Is there any way to... I mean, I guess I could have killed him. Just leave everyone alone, but... I don't know. Take those things. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Ew. I can't believe Geralt called him a lard ass. Just when I didn't think he could get any funnier. Can I just tell them that it's just like a rando?
Anything new?
Talk to your Allgod, face to face.
And? Will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the Allgod's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? I want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Well, what's gonna happen there? Is that gonna get them in trouble? Or is that gonna just get this guy in trouble? I'm gonna have to remember to come back here and see if we learn anything new. I don't 100% know what I just did there, so... a little scared that I made the wrong choice there, but... I don't know. Sometimes it's really hard to, like, figure out, like, what's, you know, based on what the choice is, like, what's gonna happen. Okay. We're going to do another contract around here, right? Is it this one? Yeah, let's go there. Hope I didn't just sentence those guys to their death by telling them to go down there. I just want them to, like, discover that it's just like a fraud. Let's see. I mean, I guess I could have killed him myself, but... okay, where is this? Person I need to talk to.
Gotta go to the woods again. We're in it recently.
Slow now.
There's a chance that this is going to be, well, it's a couple levels higher than me, so...
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
What brings you here?
About the contract.
Saw your notice. Can anyone tell me about the monster?
I can. The patrol has been lost. Somewhere along the south shore of Lake Windomer. We must know why.
What makes this Witcher's work?
Some brickmakers live south of here. They call their village Byways. Almost empty now. Many have run away. They speak of a monster which kills. Redanians do not patrol there. That would be foolish. And robbers do not attack Imperials. That would be even more foolish. This leaves one option. A monster.
True.
You must learn what happened to this patrol. The Empire places great value on the lives of its soldiers. Do this, learn well what happened. The reward will be proper.
Need more coin. Offer's not nearly enough.
Okay. I wonder if we can get a little bit more out of this guy. This might be too much. Oh.
This is close to reasonable. We might yet agree.
Okay. Just kidding. Tried.
This much we can pay.
Perfect. Alright.
Deal. I'll see what happened to your patrol, whether there really is a monster in Byways.
Good.
Okay. Ooh, we're like all the way down here. Vast Fike Isle. Interesting. This wasn't... So I had came down here at one point, and some of these were just really too high of a quest. Were just too, like, whatever was around here was like had the little skull above its head, so I don't know. This was a while ago though, so I might be okay. So I can either do that or I do the one over here. Let's try this one. I'm looking for a little bit of a challenge anyway. Okay, so we want to go to Duin Hen. Okay. Let me actually meditate. I haven't done that in a bit. Oh. Oops. Let's check it out, and this will probably be our last quest for today's video. Oh. Okay. Hey. Good thing I just saved. That was super weird.
Giddy up. Whoa there, Roach.
Very interested to see how hard this... Yeah. Is this what we're fighting? No, it's all the way down there. We could try to fight this, though. What bolts am I using? Just regular bolts. Can we do... Oh, the game is glitching out right now. Let's try these. And then we'll do Ard. Where are you? Come here. This is a griffin? What is this?
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, oh. Oh, no, 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 no. You're too hard. You're too hard. Oh, fuck. No. Shit. Shit. Oh no, it's just following me. Oh, I'm bleeding out. Shit. Just kidding. We're not ready for that. Okay, I bet. I'm not ready for that griffin. You know that thing is strong if it's got that thing above its head. Okay, are we almost there? Yeah, I forget that this area... I was over here at one point and it was just... difficult. Oh my god, you're still over there. I hope that's not what I'm supposed to be fighting. It probably is. Oh, bear? I can fight the bear. There is not too hard. Why is there a portal? Is that a portal? The underground? What's going on? Okay, we're coming up on it. It's over here.
Ghouls.
Oh.
And where there's ghouls, there's usually corpses. Damn, you're ugly.
Are ghouls necrophages? Yeah. Okay. Hello? Potions. Oh my god, what am I doing?
Anyone there? You can come out. It's safe now.
Aww. Is that a dog?
A witcher.
What happened?
Nilfgaardians came plundering.
looking for valuables, as if we was rich.
Of course.
Who killed them? Couldn't have been you.
I don't know. Must have been those beasts you slaughtered.
Must have been those beasts you slaughtered. You're lying badly.
Something stinks, and I don't mean the corpses.
What happened here?
That's how it was. Why dwell on it?
Come on. Literally.
You're hiding something. Gonna find out what it is.
There's not here. Black ones didn't even find anything.
There's something here.
Out of my way.
Okay, let me see.
Handiwork of ghouls.
Oh. Oops. No, I'm trying to loot here. Give me a red mutagen, please. Please. No. Okay. I like that I get the option to say I'm nosy, because, I mean, realistically, that's what it is. It must be in there. We're supposed to go.
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance. Thrown to the ground with great force. Internal hemorrhaging.
What is happening over here? These people are so shady.
Jaws strong enough to crush armor. Scent of blood still strong. Gotta follow it.
Which way? This way? Oh, yeah. What's in here?
There's nothing there.
What is it?
Tracks lead to this house. What happened here?
What do you mean? What happened?
What is going on here?
You're all still in danger, and only I can help. I'm the only one who can rid you of this threat.
What do I know?
Listen, you. If you don't tell me everything you know, you could all die. Understand?
Is it somebody?
Is that a burden you can live with?
You're protecting someone. So confused.
There's tunnels beneath the village.
Tunnels?
Elven ruins. We scavenge them for trinkets, small treasures. Sell them to Novigrad merchants. No one expected anything bad to come of it. We dug through some rubble. Found a chamber. The beast slept inside. We felled the prop so the ceiling had collapsed. Didn't bury the monster, though.
What did the monster look like?
'Twere dark down below. Couldn't see.
So how'd it kill the Nilfgaardians?
I ran. Couldn't watch it happen.
Alright,
Give me the key to the door.
Gimme.
You'd go in.
Oh.
No. Want to pour wax through its head. Tell you your fortune. Now give me the key. So, correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, man.
You dug through to the monster's lair, then buried the entrance, but the Nilfgaardians opened it again to look for treasure. Beast killed the Black Ones and returned to its lair. You wanted to bury the corpses, but their stench lured ghouls to the village. Now I'm here. Sound about right?
'Tis as you say. Yes.
I'm going down there. If I'm gone long, run. Barring the door, nailing it shut resolves nothing. There are other ways out of the tunnels. Gotta be.
Okay. Well, I'm officially scared. How are we doing here? I think we're good. Should be fine. Okay. Oh. Whoops. Oopsies.
Fur shreds. An Ekimara.
Oh.
Hibernated here till the villagers woke it.
Sarasti. Okay. Vampire Oil Igni, Devil's Puffball. Raiders of elven tombs either get rich quickly or die trying. The Aeon Siddha's disintegrating temples and palaces hold priceless treasures, true, but within them many a foul monster waits in deep slumber. Such was the case in Byways, where a few peasants, unaware of the dangers they faced, awoke an unusually dangerous Ekamara. The Witcher knew this monster would be no easy kill, that the vampire would quickly regenerate, that its blows would cause heavy bleeding, that it was able to disappear into thin air. Yet he also knew he could overcome these advantages. He needed merely use the Yrden and Quen signs. Really? Why does it not say Yrden? Yrden and Quen signs and strike heavy blows. Oh, and avoid getting killed. Okay. So we want that. We have Devil's Puffball. And apparently Yrden? And I guess Igni as well. Okay. And then what do I have in this slot? Witch's blood injures vampires. Oh. And necrophages when they wound him. I didn't even realize I had this slotted in here. Okay. Well. Okay. It's time.
Planks can be lifted.
Let me see. This game's like being a little glitchy here. Okay.
Armor pierced. Arteries torn open.
Oof. What's in here? Anything? Oh, I hear it. This is super creepy. Oh, there it is. Hello. Oh God. Oh. Not too bad. Alright. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm almost feeling like maybe gourmet. I don't think I actually touched gourmet though I don't think I actually healed myself this time. Or gourmet to activate, right? I don't think I did, so... Maybe I'm just that good. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I'm that good. What else is down here? Okay, anything else? I don't think so. What's in here? Nothing? It's weird. Oh, no, I gotta go this way. Get me out of here. There we go. What do you got to say for yourself?
Gods, he lives.
Of course.
Found an Ekimara hibernating underground. It was old. Must have been asleep for centuries.
An Ekimara?
Vampire. Won't trouble you again.
You cut off its head, drive a stake through its heart.
Did what I had to. Don't go down into those tunnels anymore. Ekimara aren't known to be loners.
We didn't hire you. Still, seems you deserve a...
You bet I do. Pay up. Farewell.
Damn, okay. Oh yeah, let's go back. Let's get some more money from this other guy. Gotta pay double here. Rightfully so.
What brings you here?
All done.
Hear about the missing patrol. Been to Byways. A vampire was terrorizing the village.
This is why they did not return.
Yeah, sorry.
Ekimari are tough, even for a group of soldiers.
We will bury them with honors, as heroes. Your reward, well deserved.
Thank you. What should I get? Forget how much I asked for. Oh, and we're level 20. I'm not sure if one of those extra slots opened up. Double check. No, not yet. 22, I think. So close. And I'm so close to being able to make... I need this one to be a greater mutagen. We can make these. Let's make that. Oh, and we can make enhanced. Freezes foes. As well. Oh, we can do enhanced. Okay, cool. Just wanted to do that really quickly. Okay, I think we're going to end there today. Super fun today, just doing some random contracts and side quests. I always love doing those, and like I've said, I think a million times in this video, I've just been really in the mood to explore a lot in this game, and I've been doing it a little bit here and there off camera as well. But I'm thinking it's really hard. I really feel like I want to go to Skellige. I know we have, and I'm gonna just double check, but I know we have some other contracts that we can do potentially. But I think I'm gonna wait to do some of them because they are like level like 24, 25, which I think we easily could do them because like this one was a couple levels ahead of us and it wasn't too hard. But I really want to go to Skellige. We have a lot of side quests that are in Skellige as well, so I think I'm gonna do that at this point. I'm ready to just take you guys along with me to Skellige and continue on the main quest and continue to try to find Ciri. And I'm really excited because I know that we're gonna meet up with Yen again in Skellige, so I'm really excited to meet up with her again and get more of an idea of like, you know, her and Geralt's relationship. I'm ready for some more romance. I love romance in games, so I want to see what their relationship is like and then compare that with Triss. Yeah, I just want to know what all of the fuss is about with Yen. Anyway, thank you guys again so much for watching. As always, if you've been enjoying this series and you enjoyed today's episode, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help out the channel. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.